Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to Back the Log Off. I'm Professor Icepick, and tonight I'm going to be going back to Trails in the Sky. Maybe even finish up Chapter 1, but I doubt it. Alright, here we go. Let's get back to it then. Alright, I was about to go check out that airship. See if there's anything else worth looking at here first. We don't have time to be looking around anywhere else. Right now, our first priority should be investigating the airliner. Alright, airliner it is. Airliner, Lind. Wow, it's pretty barren there. There's not a piece of cargo left. Evidently, the Sky Bandits managed to make off with it all. At least, judging by the looks of things. At any rate, we should do a thorough investigation of the place. Alright. Wait. I wonder what this is. It's the orbital engine control panel. It looks like the flow of orbital energy is completely stopped. Well, at least there's still some food on here. It looks like this is the captain's seat. If these were any other circumstances, I would love to sit here. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Here's the steering wheel used to pilot the ship. I wonder where the pilot could have gone. Oh, well, we don't get to talk about the co-pilot? Dick move, game. Dick move. Nah, this must be first... Oh, wait. Some dialogue there. This poor potted plant doesn't look like it's gonna make it. Bunch of plant murderers. It probably hasn't been watered for days. Wow, the upper deck. Well, let's go up to the roof then. Here's a lift car. It looks like the same type as those at the landing port. The Sky Bandits probably use this to move the cargo. Okay, well there's gotta be something else I can look at here. We don't have time to be looking around anywhere else. Yeah, okay, yeah, I already read that. I wonder what I'm supposed to be looking for on this ship. We checked it over, but it looks like there's nobody inside. There's a high possibility the passengers were transferred to the Sky Bandits airship, and then to wherever their hideout is. Agreed. But this sucks. Right when I thought we had some clues, we're back to zero. Come on, cheer up already. It's not like every clue is completely vanished. Why do you think the Sky Bandits hit the airliner in a place like this? Huh? As far as I can tell, the orbital energy in the ship has completely stopped, which means the orbital engine was stripped from the aircraft. I know this because the orbital energy in an orbment gradually recharges over time. Furthermore, the Sky Bandits made multiple trips to carry off a large amount of cargo. Considering the time and risk involved, don't you think it would have been more effective to just take their entire airliner to their hideout? Yeah, that does seem a little odd that they didn't. So why'd they hide the airliner here then? All I can think of is that they did it in order to sort the cargo, steal the arm. Yes, that's exactly right. Yeah, ditch the land because their hideout is someplace weird. From my guess, I would imagine that their hideout is in a slightly peculiar place. Maybe 10 to 15 arga in size. In short, a peculiar place on which only a small aircraft like the Sky Bandits airship could land. Interesting. How about terrain covered with extreme differences in height, like mountains and ravines? That seems like a likely place for the Sky Bandits' hideout. Yes, that's what I've been thinking too. However, if that's the case, then we may be unable to do anything else. There's the possibility that their hideout may be in a place we can't reach by foot. Then what can we do? Well, I hate to say it, but we may need to share our conclusions with the Army and ask for their cooperation. Because they're the ones with the patrol ships. What? Now you're trying to tell us that we should go crawling back to the Army and ask them for help? Either way, we still have to report to them about the airliner. Personally speaking, I still think we should cooperate with the Army, whatever their attitude may be. Especially if it means bringing the hostages back safe and sound. I guess you're right. This isn't the time or place to be letting my personal feelings get the best of me. For the time being, let's get back to the guild and report our findings to Lugren. We should be able to contact the Hakan Gate if we use the orbital telephone. Alright, let's get out of here then. Yep. Huh? What the heck? Great. Now this was something I did not expect. I wonder if we should be glad since they saved us the trouble of having to contact them. We have found a suspicious armed group! Put your hands in the air, all of you! What is this world coming to? A woman and 2 kids are the Sky Bandits? Though the girl does look shifty. Hey now, that's just rude. And who are you calling Sky Bandits? Can't you see the shiny emblem on my chest? Huh, the Embracer emblem, huh? I hope you don't think for a moment, something like that proves your innocence. Oh, I forgot the voice I gave this guy. General Morgan? Why are you here? After looking over the reports of my men, I found this place to have been insufficiently investigated, so I came to see for myself. Who would have thought that a lot of you were conspiring with the Sky Bandits? Might I get you to stop with the accusations, General? We happen to find this place one step ahead of your men. If that's the truth, then why don't you tell me where the Sky Bandits are? Are the hostages inside that airliner? We almost had the Sky Bandits, but they managed to escape. And there are no hostages to be found here. It looks like the truth has come out. Most likely you notified the Sky Bandits to let them know we were coming. Wait a minute here. How about you cut with the crap? My thoughts exactly. All right, men, take them into custody. The General will be questioning you himself on the morrow. If your innocence is proven, then you will be released in 2 or 3 days. So for the time being, this cell will give you a place to cool your heels. This is not even funny. Tossing us in a place like this without even listening to a word we have to say? If the Army managed to arrest the Sky Bandits, then I'm sure we'd have our names cleared. But with the way things are at the moment, that may not be possible. Huh? Why not? You remember what the Sky Bandit leaders we fought in the old mine said, right? He said, "This can't be right. You're not supposed to be here this early, if I remember correctly." Now that you mention it, he did say that, didn't he? You're not trying to tell me that he meant the army by that, are you? I don't know for sure, but I would bet that's what he meant. Which means that the Sky Bandits have a mole in the army, or a collaborator who is leaking information. That's what you wanted to say, isn't it, Joshua? Yeah. Well, if that's the case, they'll never get caught. Which means we were the only ones that stood a chance of nabbing them. But now we're stuck in here. I wonder how your father would get around this little setback. My. Well, don't you all seem to be in a bit of a fix? Huh? Did you just say something, Joshua? No, I didn't say anything. It came from the cell next door. It almost sounds familiar. Oh, how could you say something so heartless? My lustrous voice should be recognizable to anyone. Could this unfounded self-confidence and tone of absurd narcissism belong to... It's you, isn't it, Olivier? You do remember my dulcet chords. To think that we'd meet again in a place like this. It seems that we are bound by destiny. Well, why are you here? I thought we took you to Bose. And now you're locked up in a place like this? What the heck did you do? Come now, let's not worry about all the little details, shall we? I have my reasons which are deeper than the deepest ocean and higher than the highest peak. I'm definitely not asking now. I'm sure we just get tired while you talked our ears off. What a coincidence, Estelle. I was just thinking the same thing. So there you have it. We don't really care to know. You talk so much that I'd probably be an old woman by the time you were done, and I'm not ready for wrinkles yet. Ha 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 ha! Come on now, let's not be like that. I'll fill you in on all the details of the tragic incident that befell me. Didn't you listen, dummy? We don't want to hear about it. It all began after we parted ways. I did some window shopping in the Bose Market and then moved on to the Antaros restaurant. You see, once I had eaten to my heart's content, I began to play the grand piano to feed my artistic soul. And upon doing so, the restaurant manager was overcome by my skill. So I was asked to stay and work as the professional pianist for the restaurant. That's great and all, but I thought you were supposed to be a lutist. Ha! A musical genius is not limited to just one instrument. Anyway, back to my story. After negotiating a few of my own conditions, I accepted the job offer. Those conditions were, of course, food and wine for free every day instead of Mira. I don't know how to put it, but that's very you, Olivier. Yet I'm not sure how that has anything to do with you getting thrown in jail. Oh, well, this is where the real sob story begins. That night I'd been enjoying a plate of sautéed duck I'd had the chef prepare. But the blood sauce which had been used was a little overbearing for my palate. Consequently, I began to feel that that normal red wine was not satisfying enough. The more you talk, the more I want to hit you. But go on, I'm curious, in spite of knowing better. Well, so I borrowed a bottle of wine which seemed good from the cellar. Something called Grand Chardonnay from the year 1183. Grand Chardonnay? From the year 1183? That's the legendary vintage wine that was auctioned off in the Royal City. Oh, aren't you well informed? I heard a rumor about it too, so of course I was interested in having a drink for myself. Auctioned off? How much are we talking about here? From what I heard, it went for somewhere in the neighborhood of 500,000 Mira. 500,000 Mira? For just one bottle? That's out of this world. And you didn't, did you, Olivier? Ha, such a needless question. Of course I opened the bottle and had a sip. Its sweet-smelling fragrance tickled my nostrils. Its luxurious mellow taste caressed my throat. And can you believe what else? A rose-tinted vignette of time and space existed within that very bottle. I don't think I can listen to this any longer. Yeah, my ears are bleeding from listening to such stupidity. I'm completely dumbfounded. The sad thing is that after taking a sip of such excellent wine, I began to feel the food was lacking.
And as I was having the chef cook me up something else to match the wine, the restaurant manager returned. Since I'm not a stingy fellow, I cordially invited him to join me for a drink. But for some odd reason, he got rather upset. In fact, he got so steaming mad that his face looked like a ripe tomato. And before I could say another word, a group of soldiers came filing in. And well, one thing led to another, and I can't say another word about this tragedy of being dragged all the way here without coming to tears. So let us all weep together as you sympathize with my dilemma.
Idiot.
Pardon? But do my ears deceive me? I could have sworn I'd heard a Z, and an assuredly misheard idiot coming from your cell. Are you listening? This is where the story gets really interesting. You see, several further trials awaited me after I was brought here. Hello? Are you listening? I love this guy. The fucking recovery jingle.
Hey, you three, get up!
I'm
tired. What's wrong? What? Are you trying to tell us we're being interrogated this early in the morning? That's a little early even for me. No, it's just the opposite. You're being released. Huh? Why all of a sudden? Is there a reason for this? Yes, I'd like to consider myself that reason. Mayor Maybell? Well, what an unusual place to be meeting you. I'm really sorry about everything that's happened to you, but don't worry, your names have been cleared.
I don't completely agree with everything, but this is a request coming from Maybell herself. You'd better remember to thank her.
So you mean Mayor Maybell stood up on our behalf? No, that's not exactly it. I just explained your situation to General Morgan. Our situation?
Yes, I have one question for the both of you. Are you really the children of Cassius Bright?
Yes, that's right. This is Estelle Bright, and I'm his adopted son, Joshua.
I see. Now that you mention it, the girl does slightly resemble Lena.
Huh? You knew my mother?
Yes, I enjoyed your mother's cooking on several occasions when I visited your home in Relent. Why, in fact, we even met once when you were just a baby.
Now wait just a minute. You're a personal acquaintance of my dad's? I knew he was in the military before, but...
I don't know Cassius Bright, the bracer. The only Cassius I know is the one from the service. He was a rare strategist.
Strategist? Dad?
I just can't imagine what he saw in the Bracer Guild. It makes me angry just thinking about it. You'll have to excuse me.
What's wrong with him? It seems like your father was a brilliant officer in the military. I've heard from the general that he tried several times to get your father to change his mind about retiring. I didn't know that. Somehow it feels hard to believe. However, if that's the case, the general's hatred for bracers may stem from Cassius leaving the army. From the vexation of being left by one of his most promising men. I get the same impression. So what you're saying is, our lives are such a pain because of Dad? That dirty, rotten scoundrel? Oh, how about we return to Bose now? With the airliner being found, the situation has taken a new turn. So there are a number of things I'd like to discuss with you. Oh, sure. Is something the matter? I'm definitely ready to get out of here, but it feels like we're forgetting something. Now that you mention it, what could it be?
Oh, how callous people can be at times. How could you forget a companion who spent the night with you in a cold, hard cell? How lamentable. How pitiful. Fine, be that way. I shall wither away, friendless and hungry, alone in this dark purgatory.
Is he still here? Yeah, I completely forgot about him. I'm sorry to say this, but there's not much we can do for you. Is he the musician I heard about? The one who chugged that bottle of Grand Chardonnay without a second thought?
Ha! Indeed, that is I. Yet, to my fair lass, I would be heartbroken if you took my intentions the wrong way. For you see, I perceived it as an advance payment for the exquisite services that I was about to render.
You're quite the interesting character. All right, I'll see what I can do to bargain with the General for your release.
Really? Truly? You would do such a kind service for a man such as myself?
I think that may be asking a bit much. If the restaurant takes this to trial, there's going to at least be a lawsuit. Well, there's no need to worry about that. You see, the owner of the restaurant is me. Huh? And that Grand Chardonnay was the very one I bid on. That being the case, I'm fairly confident there won't be any other problems over the matter. I can't believe you were released. It's like a stroke of bad luck.
Ha ha ha! Please don't lay on the compliments so thick. However, it pains my soul that I partook of such a fine wine without paying a single lira. Shall I play the piano in the restaurant per our contract to remedy that?
I think I'm going to have to pass on that. After what happened, I think it would be a bit awkward having you back there. I, for one, don't think he'd mind a bit. Yeah, he does seem to have some thick skin. Let's just think of this as an unfortunate incident for the both of us.
But I don't think I can just let things go like this. Let's see. It seems like you're investigating something at the moment, right? How about I lend my assistance in return for the wine?
Huh? Well, that does sound interesting. Could I ask you to join these bracers in their work?
Ha! Could you ever? So it's settled. Let our new working relationship bloom like a magnolia at the height of spring.
Hold on a second. What did we do to deserve this? Your general weirdness aside, simply having an amateur like you around is honestly going to be a pain. Are you confident that you won't be a drag on our work or our sanity?
Well, I'm somewhat confident in my marksmanship and magic. But of course, I'd be distressed if you'd try to list my music genius in the same group.
That's the kind of line that gets me really worried. But maybe we could use an extra hand. As long as we don't count on the army to help us out, I have the feeling that we'll be short on manpower. Well, all right then. We'll use you for what you're worth. However, if we do happen to conclude that you're not worth your weight, you're dumped from the party. Are you going to be okay with that?
Haha, of course, I don't mind. I'd never let you down, so please be reassured.
Well, my expectations of you are pretty much at rock bottom anyway, so I don't know you won't let me down. I'm glad things are settled between you all. But before you go, there's something I need to tell you. Tell us? Actually, the town did seem pretty noisy as we were heading here. What happened? Truth be told, last night there was a large-scale burglary in Bose's South Block. The weapon shop and Orbital factory were targeted, as well as a number of private residences. What? So, was this the work of the Sky Bandits? It's unknown at this time, but it seems highly probable. A unit of the Royal Army is currently conducting an investigation. I see. Guess we'd better do an investigation of our own then. Yes, I'd like to formally request that you do just that. I'll send a payment over to the Guild for the work you've done so far. Please make use of the money for your current investigation expenses. I have a feeling that the army is going to get in our way again, but I guess when that happens, it happens. Whether they get in our way or not, I don't think we should be forthcoming with the information about any information we come across, because if there's really a spy in their midst, they'll just leak it to the Sky Bandits. Though I'm reluctant to say it, I also think it's for the best to keep quiet about our findings. Anyway, let's act with prudence.
Alrighty, my bosom companions. Shall we head to the South Block?
Look, buddy, who made you the king of the show?
We have 4 party members now, and I love it. Well, let's see if there's anything new here. Ah, there we go. We got it. Issue 3 of the Live Roll News. Great. Okay.
Okay, let's see. The Lin saga continues. Ransom request received. Royal Army representative. Criminals refer to themselves as the Kapua family. Demand a hefty sum of money, rumored to be in the millions of Mira, to secure the passengers' safety. The Hacken Gate. Who is the Kapua family? These so-called Sky Bandits are a group of marauders operating from the... their exact numbers are unknown, but they're believed to be at 24 strong. Need for cooperative efforts. Collaboration between the Royal Army and the Bracer Guild seems like the best course of action. Yeah, keep dreaming. In questions on the subject, a guild representative stated that the relationship between the two parties has seen worse times, but is still less than civil, given this idealistic divide. Partnership seems unlikely. Boza's mayor, Miss Maybell, has launched an independent investigation through the guild, but still laments that the Royal Army won't share their information. This is no time for... Having inherited the mayorship... How did she inherit the mayorship? At only 21, Miss Maybell is... Whether or not either party will heed her advice, however, remains to be seen. Oh, enter the Arseal. Right? Arseal? I'm not sure. Operating for... doo-doo. 10 years have passed since the war. I'm sure we all remember the... I think everyone should give it a look. The Maple Inn, Leaf Inn, luxurious hot springs. Towels are optional. Okay, that's great. I enjoy that. Alright, let's go to the guild and let's see if we can do any more side quests first. We've received payment from Mayor Maybell for your investigative efforts thus far. Missing airliner. Keep up the good work and be careful out there. Oh, come... Oh, fuck you, game. Fuck you. Come on. What was that? What was that? Come on. Yeah, difficulty high indeed. Okay, let's see here now. All right, let's go to an earlier save file then. Ah, come on. God damn it to hell. Let's see. Just skip through the story, honestly. Next time, I mean, I've already seen it once, so it doesn't matter. All right, let's go back to town. I'm ticked off about this, honestly. Is what I am. Pulling this bullshit on me like that. Come on, what is that? These side quests are kind of annoying as hell, but whatever. Let's... God damn it. Run away. God damn it. Okay, now everyone's near death. Alright, let's see if I can still catch this one then. Okay, no, that's not the right way. Okay, bar, here we go.
That is dirty as hell. That is dirty as hell. Okay, let's go to the hotel then. Frieden Hotel. All right. Let's rest up too, I guess. And I'm not happy that I'm going to have to do that freaking boss fight again, let me tell you.
Can you believe this? The manager made me work when it was supposed to be my break time. Not to mention I had a table reserved at the Antares restaurant and it was all for nothing.
Okay, so maybe he's on the first floor?
Pardon us, but are you Mr. Hart?
Huh? Did you by chance see my request on the bulletin board?
Yep, that's right.
Oh, you finally came, huh? I've been waiting around here forever. I need to get to Rouen ASAP, so I'm looking for an escort to take me to the Crone Pass. What do you say? Do you think you can handle that? Accept.
Yeah, sure.
Boy, am I glad to hear that. You guys are like saviors. I hear the mountain trail has a lot of monsters, so I'm too scared to walk it alone.
But what are you going to do after you reach the checkpoint?
I've got the guild taking care of that, too. I've got a bracer from the Rouen branch coming to meet me there.
Ah, I see.
So what should we do now? Is everyone ready to go?
No, I think we should meet up somewhere else later. We need to prepare for the trip.
That's fine by me. I'll be waiting at the west gate, so once you're ready to go, please come find me.
Let's see. The west gate, huh? So you mean by the mayor's residence? Okay then, let's get to work, shall we? Roger that!
Seriously, it's like they just throw these at you at random.
Are you ready to go?
Yep, we're ready to go. Yep, we're good to go.
Great, I'm ready myself. All right then, I'll leave the rest up to you.
The Crone Pass is to the west of here. It's pretty far, so let's not get careless along the way.
Understood.
Let's get going, shall we?
Okay, so Crone Trail is... God damn it to hell. Ow. 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 Oh, I definitely should have. Okay, we got a bird egg out of that. Crone Pass, alright.
Alright, we're good to go.
Okay. I don't understand how this is difficult. Is it because you can, like, accidentally miss out on it? Crone Trail. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait, this is a new area, isn't it? Oh, God. And nailed it.
That's that. Let's move out.
Oh, got olive oil out of that. Okay, preemptive attack on a scorpion. Let's see, what's his weakness? Okay, air. Alright, fair enough then. Oh, and they all have airstrike. And good riddance. Alright. Ah, damn it. Okay, he got the jump on me that time. And nailed it. Huh? What was that? I could have sworn something moved. Oh boy.
Is this an ambush?
Yep, looks like it. What are these, like sheep rat monk?
What are we going to do?
Calm down. We've got you covered. There are monsters to the front and the rear? Alright, then it's time to...
Charge through the...
charge through the front! Right, good call, Estelle. It could be dangerous if we get split up.
Right.
I'll take care of the monsters in the front. Okay.
Alright, let's see if they've got any weaknesses. Oh, they're weak to magic, apparently. Wait, crazy sheep? Wait, so they aren't monkeys? Oh, creepy sheep. Oh, I like that. Creepy sheep's gone loco. Oh boy. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm enjoying that. Oh, come on. Got like 12 turns at once there. Alright.
We're good to go.
And got him.
Good to go.
Got 3 leathery tails out of that.
Alright, there's only a few of them left. Don't get careless.
Okay, I can see why this is considered hard, but... That's ironic. Oh god. That's not good.
good to go.
Ah, crap.
We're good to go.
Whew, that was annoying. 16 experience points for that? Are you serious? Phew. Somehow, we managed to get them all.
Oh man, you guys really saved my hide.
Hey, I told you everything was going to be alright, didn't I?
I can't believe that we came out of this in one non-bloody piece. I gotta say, bracers are something else. That was amazing how you took care of those monsters just like that.
When it comes to my skill with the staff, it's all over for these monsters. How about I give you a free performance while I'm at it? Alright, Estelle. Unfortunately, we'll have to pass, but how about another day? Let's clear out of here quickly. We could be attacked by monsters again if we stay here much longer.
Yes, I'm in favor of leaving. Let's go, go, go! I will not be a monster snack. I will not be a monster snack. I will not be a monster snack. Come on, Estelle. We're moving out.
Fine. The checkpoint is just up ahead, so let's be extra careful until we arrive there. Okay. Oh, come on! Oh boy. Okay, Ow. And kill them.
Done already?
Wait, those things can move? Okay, and we made it. Thank God.
Well, it looks like we finally made it.
Phew, that was a pretty tough climb, huh?
Well, we can breathe easy now.
I think your escort from Ren should be here any time now. And speak of the devil, look who's here. Good work, everyone. I'm Junior Bracer Melvin, registered with the Rouen branch. Good work yourself. This is your client, Mr. Hart. Please make sure he gets to Rouen safely. Will do. Just follow me, sir. I'll get you where you need to go. I'm your man.
By Idios! Just how much coffee have you had, young man? But whatever, I'm counting on you to get me where I need to go. Alright, thanks for getting me up here, everyone.
Have a good one.
Good luck with your work. Haha, right. I'm already late as it is, but I'll see what I can do.
Okay, have a good one, fellow bracers. God. That's just funny to me. That guy was really over the top energy-wise. He said he was a junior bracer, right? Which means he's a trainee just like us, working out of a branch. Yep, you're not the only ones. All junior bracers do that. They're working hard to become senior bracers. Oh man, it looks like I'm going to have to work harder. That's right. It wouldn't be right of us just to rely on Shara all the time. Haha, it looks like that bracer stimulated your motivation a bit, didn't he? Let's see now. How about we get back and report to the guild?
Quest, escort, request. Sky Bandits, huh? Sounds like a troublesome group. However, this time General Morgan is spearheading the investigation. It's only a matter of time until he's got this bunch locked up behind bars.
Oh boy, I am not going to have fun backtracking. Let's see, where's the... Ah, there it is. Okay, can I make anything? I can only make potluck in a shell. Great. Okay, fair enough then. Orbment, yeah. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get for the time being, I guess. Monsters appear. God damn it. Oh, I don't like this one bit. Absorb Oh, I really don't like this one bit. Okay, let's escape. Run like hell. Let's just get out of here. Okay, let's run away and get out of here and... Okay, actually, let's wake some people up first, because... Oh, man. I don't like this one bit. I don't like it one bit. God damn it. Man, I hope I'm significantly more leveled up the next time I have to come around this way. And no wonder it's considered hard. Okay, wait. Was there something over there? No. Okay, that's not where I was aiming for. Okay, alright, fair enough then. So, no, there isn't. Okay, let's get back to town. Going to have to restock on some supplies, I guess. God damn it. Oh. Okay, well, fine then. And die.
We're good to go.
And we got a flaky potato out of that, so that's good. Okay, and we made it back to town. Yeah. Don't you hate it when that happens? Okay, let's see. What's a good... Okay, mouthful soup. It looks like I just need some salt for that. Fresh juice I literally have nothing for, so... Shop, buy... Ah, there it is. Okay, made a mouthful soup. Let's make one more, actually. Actually, let's see if this is... Okay. Okay, so it only happens after the boss fight. Well, that's fair. Okay, let's go get some money or what... Oh, nope. Nope, that is not the way we want to go. Transport. Payment and Mira.
Good work. It looks like you managed to.
Okay, yeah, okay. Same as always. Okay, we're gonna heal up at the hotel, and then we're going to do that boss fight again. I'm not happy about it, but it needs to be done. God, I feel like I've wasted so much time, and I'm not happy about it one bit. God damn it. Crap. Well, at least Joshua's got his energy back, so he can do a, God damn it. Come on! Ah! Okay, well, at least that time I got the jump on them. And again, I got the jump on them. Oh, come on! There. Alright. God damn it to hell. Okay, yeah. God! Damn it, okay. Alright. I like how his name is Kyle. The League of Extraordinary Bracers. I still love that gag.
Oh boy.
We're good to go.
What the? Damn it. Oh boy.
Not now.
Come on.
We're good to go. I can't be.
Seriously? Okay, fine. Alright, let's try that again. Oh boy. That was a mistake. All right. And got it. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, so now I just need to go through the story bit again, and then it should be smooth sailing after I re-explore this place. Yep, I already read all that. There's a steering wheel to control the rudders. Like how they treat it like it's this very important moment to the potted plant. Well, it's a good thing that you can at least fast forward through everything here, you know? Well, to some extent, anyway. God, I forgot how much dialogue there was here. God, I love Olivier. Such a good character. The fucking music. All right, let's get that news back, and then we will... Time to get back to work. Okay, so I'm gonna do the rest of those side quests because apparently they'll just randomly throw shit at me. Oh, cool. Okay, we got another upgrade or something. Okay, let's see. Stolen ring. I was burglarized the other day, and my jeweled ring was found to be among the missing items. It's quite valuable to me, so if anyone happens to find it, let me know. Okay, so we need to look for the Nebel Valley. Okay, so I guess I need to go back to the overworld. Let's see. Okay, I guess what I really need to do is I need to go to the items and look up the map. Okay. Oh boy, it's a ways back there. Wait, he was out of range? Oh, for crying out loud. Wake him up with the... Oh, that is not what I was intending to do!
We're good to go.
There.
Let's move out.
Okay, cool. Ooh, okay. Alright, he's got 2 available to him. That's good. Give him Eagle Eye because he's got the gunshot and oh, let's and dead.
Let's move out.
I like the fog effects here. Whoa.
What a surprise to have visitors. You don't appear to be mountain climbers, but you seem rather worn out. How about lying down and resting a bit? You're welcome to use anything you like in this place.
I'll use your bed. All four of us will just climb right into his bed, I guess. Yay! Oh, cool. So he's got his attack then. Okay, cool. Somebody leveled up. Oh, it was Shara. Okay. I can live with that. Man, look at them recolors. Yay. Nighty night, kitty cats. What the hell? There it is. That has to be it. Okay, maybe not. God, that thing's gigantic, though. Let's see. Weak to fire, huh? Alright. Enjoy the show. Ooh, HP 2. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. And got him.
Seems you came up short.
Ooh, a lighter. Ah, crap. Yeah, we'll just leave you behind. Up. Okay, there we go. There it is. The big bad monster. Alright, let's do this thing. Nice.
Alright, we're good to go.
Okay, I guess Estelle leveled up. That's fine. Exterminated a monster in Nebel Valley. Alright, cool. Found guitars, huh? I feel so empty. I wonder what the guitars are. I mean, it sounds like it's a new... Yep, it's a new weapon for Joshua, and okay. They're actually pretty good. Oh, come on. Whoa.
Alright, we're good to go.
Okay, and everyone is at least at level 14 now. That's pretty cool. Damn it. Damn it. Whew. Alright, I hated that. Okay, let's see where the new Ansel path is then. Whoop. There we go. Okay. New Ansel path is... Ha. I don't see it on the map. I honestly wish you could... Wish I could cut through the grass, honestly. That would be nice. Maybe there's another escape. Anyway, in the meantime, let's see. So last time I discussed, or the last couple times rather, I discussed the there's probably still some important information we haven't gathered. We should continue to ask around a bit longer and see what we come up with. Okay. Come on now. Let's keep asking around for details regarding the incident. Come on, no.
Looks like this store was hit by the burglars as well. I guess this isn't the time to be talking about business deals.
Okay, we don't have enough for that. We do have enough for that, though. Open up one for Joshua, and we can't open up anymore. Whoa, yeah, we definitely can't. Okay, well, in the meantime, replace that with HP2. There we go. That's what I like to see.
My factory and all my goods, they're gone. I've got to report this to either the Army or the Bracer Guild ASAP. Now hold on just a minute. If either one of these groups saw what was written in that stolen ledger, yikes, I'd be in a world of hurt.
Yay! This one turned out really cute. Niall, is this how you wanted this one?
Yeah, sure, something like that. However, we really got screwed, you know that?
Good afternoon. Are you working on another story? Looks like you two are on the trail of a scoop again.
Hey, it's you kids!
Oh, Estelle and Joshua! Boy, am I glad to see that they let you have the clinker.
Yeah, I heard all about you kids getting arrested by the Army up at the old mine. You certainly had me worried.
Why are you acting like you had nothing to do with it? It was your info that led us to the village.
Hey now, what kind of face is that? Don't tell me you blame us.
Did you go and check out the abandoned mine yourselves? Yeah, we did yesterday. But it was after you all had been already But it was after you had God, okay. But it was after you all had already been hauled off.
We could have had a really great shot of your arrest had we been there. It really guts me that we missed such a perfect opportunity for a great shot.
I swear, you people in the news business,
She's right.
But anyway, I was wondering if you thought this looked like the handiwork of the Sky Bandits.
It sure looks that way to me. It seems that the army is sniffing around for clues too. But to be honest, it looks like there's nothing to be found here anymore.
I see. That does make things a bit more difficult.
Well, Mr. Reporter, why don't you let me ask you this then? Do you know from whence the Sky Bandits entered town?
According to witness statements, they were seen leaving through the west gate.
Well, that's awfully strange. The mayor's residence and Bowes Market are right through the west gate. It seems like attacking those two places would be far more lucrative.
When you put it that way, that makes a lot of sense. But if you don't mind me asking, who the heck are you anyway?
Ha! I'm glad you asked. I'm Olivier Lenheim, a wandering bard and gifted musician. I'm sure you've heard rumors about me, right?
Oh, right. You're the guy who drank wine without paying at that classy restaurant. It takes guts to stiff such a big bill. It's an honor to meet you, sir.
Haha, you're making me blush. I'm ready for my interview anytime, so don't hesitate to ask.
Wow, really? I'm getting a headache just listening to this crap. These two are very much alike.
I'm not even going to ask how this guy wound up with the rest of you.
That would be for the best.
Okay,
It seems that the group of Sky Bandits in the old mine consisted of 2 females and a male. Rumor has it that they've even gotten children in the mix. What, those people weren't Sky Bandits? Hey, let's talk to the museum. Wow, it looks like the burglars made off with nearly everything. I could have sworn that my boss locked up last night.
The woman living here said that she had a precious memento taken by these crooks. Oops, me and my big mouth. Let's pretend like I didn't just tell you that. What I mean to say is, why don't you just ask her about it after I get done here? I'm going to be done in a moment. I'm going to be done here in a minute. So do you kids butt out?
Let's see, where did I last save? After defeating the boss, huh? Well, fair enough. I think I'd rather do that and not risk losing out on anything, honestly. God damn it to hell. Ah, double damn it. Finally. Alright, this time we're going straight to the guild because I do not want to... I do not want to have to backtrack like that again. Thank you. Report. Okay, short term. Stolen ring. Oh, I see. Okay, so... so that's a side mission then, is it? Alright, let's look around and see if we can find the end cell path. Let's see, landing port. Okay, we'll go out the west way then. So anyway, like I was saying, in the previous 2 streams, I discussed the games that came before this and the ones that came after. But honestly, Cold Steel is really when the Trail series started taking off in the West. So that's where the majority of the fan base tends to place its preferences when it comes to these games, honestly. Avenue Village and Crone Pass. Alright. Damn it to hell. Yeah, okay. So anyway, but yeah, so there appear to be 2 schools of thought when it comes to the Western Trails fan base. You've got people who like the older games, you know, this one and the Crossbell games, and then you've got the ones that seem to just only really, okay, that's clearly not it. And the ones that only take into account stuff from, like, Cold Steel onwards. It's just an interesting little divide that I noticed. Or, well, I didn't notice it, honestly. I mean, it's pretty obvious, really, if you pay any attention to the fan bases. Oh, I didn't level... I forgot to level, level Joshua back up. Well, that's funny. Yeah, it's an interesting little divide, and honestly, both groups kind of have civil wars over the whole thing, which, I don't know, just strikes me as kind of stupid, honestly, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Alright, I'm gonna look up and try to see if I can figure out where the new Ansel path is, because this is gonna bug the crap out of me. Alright, let's see. Trails in the sky. New Ansel. Okay, here we go. New Ansel path monster. Is an optional quest. Okay. After talking with Niall during the missing side quest, New Ansel. Okay, here we go. New Ansel Path, second map. All right, so where's the New Ansel Path? No, I don't want to look at an ad. Is on a road set. God damn it to hell! Are you serious? Okay, so I have to go down there. It looks like. Well, that's going to be. Okay, so I was in the right spot the whole time, apparently. Great. Good to know. Good to know. That's not remotely going to be eating away at me for the rest of the night. Ugh. All right. Let's see if I can figure out where the, Okay, let's see about the Bear Claw survey. Hidden quest I'm searching for. Okay. To returning from Hacken Gate prisoner with... Okay, so it was... Well, now I feel really stupid. Apparently that was going to be in the same place I just was. Alright, let's just keep going, I guess. It's probably in the other direction from the boss.
We're good to go.
Yep, good riddance. Yeah, there is apparently some sort of a civil war going on about both, between both camps of the fan base, at least in terms of the West, which I just find kind of fascinating, honestly. I mean, at this point, I don't really have a dog in the race. I mean, the only game I've actually played anything of is the one that you're watching me play literally right now. Ah, for crying out loud. Oh, well, it didn't count as a, That's surprising, actually. Okay, so judging by everything, it's probably this away. So let's see if we can find that bear claw. Okay, that's not the right way. Okay, let's try this again. So, yeah, okay. Okay, that's definitely not the way I wanted to go. Crap. Ah, boy. I get frozen solid? That's bullshit. Oh, wait, this is a cave. Okay, fair enough then.
So there are caves underneath here. Oh, there we go. We got a bear claw. Found bear claw.
Phew! After all this walking, we finally found the dang thing. Now all we've got to do is tell that old man in Bo's Market about this place. Still, because it's you, I have to ask. Do you know the name of this place? Oh, come on, Shara. What do you think I am, an idiot? This is the Never Valley, right?
Well, doesn't the name of this place have a beautiful ring to it?
Estelle, it's the Nebel Valley. Oh, I'm glad I asked. Give me a break. I'm a growing girl, if you haven't noticed.
I'm not sure what kind of excuse that's supposed to be.
All right, already. It's back to work for us. Come on, let's get out of here.
Unbelievable.
Well,
Crap.
okay.
God damn it to hell.
Okay, and this time Joshua got frozen. That's interesting.
God damn it to hell.
I think that's what makes the upcoming release schedule of these games so interesting, is the sort of disconnect between the two sides of the fan base. Like, we're finally getting official releases of Crossbell, which, I mean, if you want to get technical, there have been a few fan translations of that into English, which is all well and good, but, you know, those were only really available by way of using some kind of sketchy PC versions of the game. Or, you know, just straight up emulating it. Okay, let's talk to the... Don't you just hate it when that happens?
Good afternoon, Mr. Spence.
Oh, it's you Braces again, is it? Have you made any progress in your search?
You bet we did. It looks like there's a habitat for bear claw flowers in the Bose region as well.
We found some growing in the Nebel Valley. There weren't many of them, but there should be enough to use for your medicine. This is wonderful news. I see, the bear claw has been said to grow well in humid places. Now that I think about it, the Nebel Valley is the perfect place for them to grow. I appreciate you helping me out like this. Now I can put my full effort into preparing this new medicine.
Great! Good luck with your work and have a wonderful day.
We'll be going then.
Whoops. Okay, let's try that again. At any rate, we should... Oh, well, I guess I missed out on all that dialogue. Good work. It looks like you managed to... Alright. I'm going to be very angry if I end up missing out on that new Ansel Path one. But in the meantime, let's get to work.
Are you Bracers here to ask a few questions yourselves? This is a mess for the both of us, I tell you.
Okay, so... Alright, I guess we need to start with the... Alright, I guess we just need to start with the two stores, then. Yep, I already read all this, so I'm not going to do it again. Like how Niall's also just awkward about it.
Thanks to your shenanigans, the pages of the next issue are going to be filled with some real gripping headlines. Let me know if you get any other scoops.
The newest model of camera on display here was stolen. Do you think the Sky Bandits have an interest in photography?
Excuse me.
Are you the prices we heard about? Since the mayor has asked you to look into things, I have no choice but to allow it. Just don't get in the way of the Army's investigation.
Well, let's see here now. Stunrod. Ooh, Stunrod looks pretty promising. Let's see. How about... Okay, that's weaker than what I've currently got. Okay, new whip. Work boots. Ooh, work boots look very helpful. Give him a lighter and a pearl earring. Why not? Okay, Blitz. And the Sunrod. I guess I could go for a couple more leather jackets, too. Oh. One more leather jacket, then. Yeah, let's sell some stuff.
Damn it! My shop got ripped off by a bunch of thieving criminals. And they took off with every last one of my pricey goods, too. Why did this have to happen to me at a time where there are hardly any goods around to begin with?
There we go. And we'll just sell off those two suckers, and okay, great. Okay, yeah, I already saw that.
Now we've got burglars running amok in the city? I swear, what's happening to Bose? I'm just glad they left this house alone, though I'm baffled as to why. They certainly didn't do their homework on this city. Fortunately, this house was untouched in the burglaries. It's at times like this that it makes you feel uneasy when there's no man at home. I'm just glad that Murano brought Simon over to watch the house. I was shocked when I heard that the South Block... I was shocked when I heard about the South Block being hit by burglars. Murano's mother was here alone, you see.
Not trying to be rude, but this is not an official investigation. Okay, still talking. Well, maybe I need to investigate everything inside the...
Hey, you there!
What, is something wrong?
I thought I'd better give you a word of advice. Even if you are representing the mayor, at the end of the day, you are all still civilians. We cannot have you wandering around here in the middle of our investigation.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Your advice seems rather more like a threat. I'm just saying you need to know your place. If you're so adamant about investigating the matter, then do it after we've cleared out of here. Hey, if we get any more trouble out of you, then I'm going to have to give you a personal invitation to jail.
Forget about it, Estelle. There's no use arguing with these gentlemen.
Huh, for an ass in a lion's skin, you sure know how to throw your weight around, Mr. Soldier.
What did you just say?
May I ask what's going on here? Oh, may I ask what's going on here? Colonel! For a soldier in the prestigious Royal Army to be threatening our good citizens, that is an outright embarrassment to us all.
But these aren't just civilians, sir. They're members of the Bracer Guild.
Oh, is that so? Then I ask you once again, what is going on here? The army is supposed to be working closely with the guild. What do you intend to accomplish by being rude to our allies?
But as far as the general is concerned...
Ah, yes, that side of the general really concerns me. I'll take over the investigation from here, so please take your men and clear out.
But sir...
Your men have been here since early this morning, so I presume that a sufficient investigation has been conducted by now, yes? I'll smooth things over with the general later. Is there anything else you wish me to address?
No, sir. All right, men, pack it up. We're returning to the Hacken Gate.
It looks like that's that. It seems that some of our personnel were rather impolite. Please allow me to apologize.
I appreciate the gesture. We made some slightly inflammatory remarks as well, so how about we let bygones be bygones?
That suits me just fine. As I stated before, the army is supposed to be working closely with the guild. I think our two organizations working together grants us each the ability to make up for the other's shortcomings. I'm looking forward to any progress you make with this recent series of events.
Thank you. We'll do what we can. He seems like a decent guy.
Yeah, I wonder who he is.
Colonel, it's almost the appointed time.
Oh, already? Excuse me, but it appears I must take my leave. Oh, but before I do, it looks like I haven't properly introduced myself. I am Alan Richard, a colonel in the Royal Army. If there is anything I can do to assist you, please don't hesitate to contact me. I like his secretary.
Colonel Richard? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before.
Niall was the one who mentioned his name earlier. He said something about him being a sharp young officer who leads the Royal Army's intelligence division.
All right. Wow, for someone in the military, he sure knows how to listen to others. Probably in his mid-30s. He's not hard on the eyes either. He seems like he's more fit to be a politician than a service member in the army.
Hey, you guys! Hey, you guys! Who is that you were just talking to in the black uniform? I could swear I've seen him somewhere before.
Are you trying to tell me you didn't recognize him at all? That was Colonel Richard of the Intelligence Division. You know, the guy you mentioned earlier?
What? You're not pulling my leg, are you?
As fun as that would be, nope.
He said so himself, so I'm fairly confident he knows he is who he says he is.
To think that the legend himself would show up here. We can't wait around like this any longer, Dorothy. Let's see if we can catch up to him.
Aye, aye, sir. Although I'm not sure why we're chasing after someone. Did you see his eyes light up? I wonder if he's gonna do an interview or something. Anyone else in the army would brush him off, but I'm sure the colonel will oblige him. What's the matter with you, Olivier? You look serious, and I gotta say, I find it creepy coming from you.
I was just thinking about the Colonel. I'll be the first to admit that he's quite the specimen of a man. But
what?
I can say with confidence that he doesn't stand a chance against me when it comes to the ladies. But I'd like to see him try just a little harder. It's no fun without a romantic rival. I like the little sparkles over by his head.
You just had to ask, didn't you, Joshua? I'll regret this for the rest of my life. All right, let's see here. Now that the soldiers are gone, how about we resume our own investigation? Let's start by talking to all the people we couldn't talk to earlier. Good idea. Going somewhere to... Okay, fine. Ugh. I was putting my son to bed last night when suddenly some masked men kicked in the door and came storming in. I didn't tell my husband because I didn't want him to worry, but my ring, which was from my mother, was taken. Okay, so... Alright, so her ring was taken, so... Alright, let's talk to the child. A bunch of strangers came in the house without asking. My mom and I were scared, so we hid under the bed.
I like how to the point that kid was with...
Oh dear me. Weren't you the bracers who came to ask questions not that long ago? Oh right, we did come before. I'm really sorry I couldn't talk to you then. So, what you came to ask about is what happened last night, right?
Yes, that's right. Is this a good time for you?
Yes, this is as good a time as any. It was the middle of the night, you see, when I heard a noise coming from outside, and I, of course, thought it was my husband coming home at such a late hour, so I opened the door and started yelling. But it turned out to be a group of masked men coming out of the Orbital factory across the road. I thought my heart was plumb gonna stop right then and there. Although it turned out the burglars were rather surprised and ran away to the north. I see. So it was the Sky Bandits, huh?
So what you're saying then is that this house didn't incur a loss of any kind?
Yes, thanks to the mercy of the goddess. Can I ask you another thing? Did your husband coming home late mean that he went to the bar? If it was only that, that would be forgivable. In addition to being a no-good drinker, he's obsessed with this.
Cecile raised her hand in a casting motion.
Oh, I get it. You mean fishing, right? I see now. That's right, he loves fishing more than life itself. Just yesterday he said something about catching some smelt and took off to the lake in the south. And on top of that, he still hasn't come back. So what you're saying is he doesn't know anything about the incident? That's exactly what I'm saying. And when that good-for-nothing husband of mine gets home, he's going to get what for, let me tell you.
Hi, honey, I'm home. Whew, what a day I had. I was fishing patiently all morning, but I have nothing to show for it. Oh, what's this? Do we have guests? Oh,
You senile old man!
my goodness, woman, what kind of fiery tempest has gotten into you? Don't you know it's rude to act like that in front of guests?
If anyone's being rude, that would be you. I'm dumbfounded that my own husband can just take off to do what he likes at a time like this.
Huh? What do you mean by a time like this?
Maybe I should explain.
Joshua gave Mr. Kuwano a brief explanation regarding the burglaries which transpired the previous night.
Burglaries by Sky Bandits? You don't say. Now that is terrible. But to think that they hightailed it out of here after my white hollered at them is hilarious. Guess they got to experience the Cecile effect firsthand.
What did you just say? Let's all calm down now, shall we?
But to think that these Sky Bandits came in the night like they did and then just disappeared like that. I wonder if it has anything to do with that thing he was talking about the other day. He? What do you mean? Oh, right, you don't know him. He is my fishing buddy. He's staying at the inn down the lake shore to the south of here. If I remember right, he said something about seeing a strange bunch near the place the other night.
A strange bunch? Now this sounds really interesting. Can you tell us a little more about what you've heard?
Sure, I don't mind, but I'm just going to tell you up front that this is all hearsay. From what I heard, he just happened to see them by chance as he was out fishing during the night. He saw them leave by way of the inn's front door and then out onto the road. However, when he asked around at the inn in the morning, it turned out that no one like that had stayed there the night before.
Yeah, that is rather odd. So is there any type of burglary at the inn?
No, nothing of the sort at all, in fact. It's quiet there, the meals are great, and it's, well, a place I'd recommend to anyone. But best of all, it's a prime fishing spot.
Though there weren't any definitive clues related to the incident, we did manage to hear a few interesting bits.
I concur. I especially like the one that described all the delicious food at the inn.
That's not what we're talking about here. Although I did find that the fishing part to be rather interesting. Unfortunately, if there's nothing going on there, then I guess it wouldn't be worth investigating.
Actually, I think it's quite the opposite. If someone had been careless and caused a problem, the army would have thoroughly investigated it. Conversely, the possibility of the Sky Bandits appearing where there's nothing happening is rather high.
Oh, well, I guess that's one way to think about it. And in light of this series of events, there's either a spy in the army or the Sky Bandits are a really clever bunch of thieves. It'll be extremely difficult to corner them only by investigating the incidents which have occurred. We'll need to get one step ahead of them by tracking their movements. I see. So what you're saying is that we should take an offensive stance rather than a defensive one?
Then how about we get going? Off to the beautiful Valeria Lake, extolled in many a rhyme as the Pearl of Libro.
Okay, so now we can finally... Okay. So God help me, if I missed out on that fucking monster, I'm going to be very angry at the fucking game. Okay. Let's see. Okay, good. It looks like it's still up. Okay, so let's go look for the amber turtle. Wait, really? Hooray. Crap. And down.
Oh, are we done already?
Okay, well...
Oh, are we done already?
Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show.
Okay, let's see if we can get that toidle. That amber toidle. Crap. Oh boy, we're gonna look for the amber toidle. Amberl Tower, look out for monsters. Valeria Lake. That appears to be the one. Alright, let's do this thing. Okay, they're all apparently weak to fire. Oh boy.
We're good to go.
show you the true essence. Take that! Take! 99 kitty cats.
Okay, cool. We did that one, so... crud.
Can't be.
Okay, let's backpedal then. God damn it to hell. Okay, let's report. Good work. It looks like you managed to blah 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 blah. I was burglarized the other day and my jeweled ring was found to be among the missing items. It's quite valuable to me. Okay, so let's say. Trails in the sky. Stolen. Right, here we go. Stolen ring. Alright, let's see. Stolen ring, side quests. Okay, cool. It looks like, looks like I'm getting close to the end of, oh, I see. It's 20 mira per person, so now it's 80. Alright, fair enough. Oh, whoops. Wrong way. Wrong way. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's continue.
Take that! 99 kitty cats.
Alright.
Here we go, Valeria Shore.
So this is the North Shore of Valeria Lake, huh? It certainly seems peaceful and quiet around here.
The inn doesn't look too shabby either.
I stayed here once before when I was in the area on another job. The wine's great, the rooms are nice, pretty much what you'd expect from a place like this. Too bad this isn't a pleasure trip.
You mean it's not? I at least intended to toss my cares to the wind for a while, taking cat naps in a rocking boat by the day and filling my belly with food and wine by night. Heaven! This is what a vacation is all about. Come on, everyone, I was just joking. We can enjoy a vacation anytime, but now is the only time we can enjoy taking care of some would-be thieves. Even I, Olivier Lenheim, know enough to get my priorities straight.
I don't think this has anything to do with enjoyment or not. Well, whatever. As long as he does his share of the work he's here to do. Let's see if we can find the old man staying here that loves fishing.
The guest who said he saw some suspicious individuals here 2 nights ago, right?
Oh, cool. It's got like a motor on it. Okay, let's enter through the back then. Ooh, talk. Ooh, shop. Okay, I'm gonna buy all of these.
Welcome to the Kingfisher Inn. Are you all here to stay? Well, let's see. Yes and no. How should I put it?
We're here looking for a certain someone. Is there a guest staying here who loves to fish?
Well, pretty much everybody who stays here loves to fish. We heard he was a friend of the old man who stayed here yesterday. Do you have a clue who that might be?
Oh, are you talking about Old Man Kawano? If you're talking about his fishing buddy, then he must mean Lloyd.
Lloyd?
I heard he's a professional angler who came all the way here from the Royal City. It seems as though he's a member of the Fisherman's Guild there.
He sounds like a pretty amazing guy. Do you know where we might be able to find him?
Haha, he's out dropping a line somewhere, of course. If I remember right, he should be out on the back pier.
Alright, well, the Kingfisher Inn.
My mother and I come here every year on vacation around this time. It's a tradition in our family. My mother seems to look forward to it every time. I kind of feel bad for my father, though, as he always gets left behind. The Kingfisher Inn in Bose and the Maple Leaf Inn in Zeiss are my favorite places to stay.
Oh, no, I wasn't trying to leave. Talk.
Welcome to the Kingfisher Inn. Please let me know if you would like to stay.
There's some fishing rods propped up against the rack. Ooh, that's a nice porch. Okay, back pier, so... Ah, this must be him.
Excuse me, are you the man named Lloyd who's from the Royal City?
Wow, he's really focused. He's tuned everything out of his mind but fishing.
It looks like this is where my skills come into play.
What are you?
Just sit back and enjoy. Olivier leaned over, and with a smile that left all kinds of things up to interpretation, blew into the man's ear.
Oh my goodness, what in the... Who are you kids? And where did you come from?
That was a dirty trick to play on him, Olivier. Yeah, that was pretty low.
How do you do this evening, good sir? We tried calling out to you a moment ago, but we could see, like a true professional, your attention was fixed upon your task.
You're Lloyd, aren't you? Yes, that's right. But how did you know my name?
We heard from a certain old man about you. Do you have some time you could spare to speak with us?
I see. So you heard from Mr. Kawano, did you? Yeah, I saw that strange pair about 2 nights ago.
I knew it. Can we get you to fill us in a little more on the details?
Before that, are you all bracers or something? Is this somehow related to some sort of crime? We can't say for sure, but there does seem to be a possibility. Gotcha. In that case, I'll do what I can to help you out. It was the other night when I was out fishing on my boat. I was returning to the end, dead tired after a day of battling it out with this lake's guardian. It had gotten late into the night, and it was about the time when everyone at the inn was asleep in their beds.
Now hold on a minute. What do you mean by this lake's guardian?
I'm glad you asked. The Guardian is a giant salmon that swims the murky depths of Valeria Lake. Has been the feared king of the waters among fishing lovers for a decade.
Crap, I knew I shouldn't have asked.
It looks like you've thrown a log onto the maniac's fire.
Is it really that huge of a fish like you say?
You bet your last mirror it is, and I've been chasing the darn thing for the last 5 years of my life. It comes and goes in different parts of Valeria Lake and changes its feeding spots on a whim. I heard from a buddy of mine that it had appeared in these parts, so I came a-running from the royal city.
Huh, now that's what I call passion. I can completely understand where you're coming from. Whenever I find something I like, I stop at nothing until I get a hold of it. For example, a bottle of Grand Chardonnay and such.
In your case, steal it is more accurate. How about we get back to our story? So, Lloyd, what happened when you came back from fishing that night?
Oh, right. I'd returned the boat and was on my way into the inn when I saw an odd couple head out onto the road from the grounds behind the building.
Onto the road? In the middle of the night?
Yep, no doubt about it. They were headed out on the new Ansel path. At first, I thought they were a group of people visiting from the city heading back home. But it was way too late for something like that, and when I asked at the inn the next day, nobody knew a thing about it. Thought maybe I'd seen a couple of ghosts or something then.
Ghosts? There are ghosts that come out here?
Just so you know, the two I saw were a young couple. They might have been two lost souls who committed a double suicide after not being accepted by those around them.
Aw, don't tell me anymore. Oh, brother, a bracer that's afraid of ghosts? The guild is doomed.
Not to mention her habit of always wanting to hear more ghost stories than other bizarre stuff.
No, isn't your being scared attractive in its own right, Estelle? Not sexy, but cute nonetheless. Like a little kitten shivering in the cold.
You'd better watch out because this little kitten bites.
Well, I was just kidding about the ghost part. But the couple did, in fact, seem to be one with a purpose and reason. I say this because the girl was wearing some rather odd clothing.
What do you mean by that?
I only saw her from behind, so I couldn't say for sure, but it looked to me like she was wearing some kind of school uniform.
A school uniform? It couldn't be.
It wasn't one from the Genis Royal Academy, was it? You really know your stuff, kid. You betcha. My niece goes there as well, and it looked exactly the same as the one she wears.
I see. This whole event just got a lot more interesting. It's her! I know it's that lying tomboy for sure. We're finally onto her trail.
What, so she's an acquaintance of yours? Then while you're at it, tell the two of them not to fret and rush into anything they'll regret later on. If my mind isn't failing me, I could have sworn they said something about coming again tonight.
Is that true?
Yep. We'll meet back here in 2 days, is what the young man said. His tone seemed rather serious, so I couldn't help but think on it.
Well, that's understandable. We appreciate the valuable information. Just leave the rest up to us. We won't let them get into any more trouble than they already are.
Oh, I see. That's a relief to hear. I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders now. Now that that is off my chest, I feel like taking a boat out and fishing again. Well, there's no time to lose. I'll leave you youngins to your work.
Man, I don't even measure up when it comes to that fishing nut.
He mentioned something about a fisherman's guild, too. I wonder what kind of group that is.
So, how is this couple involved with the missing airliner incident exactly? If you don't mind telling me, that is.
Well, in a nutshell, Shara explained that they encountered Josette and Roland.
I see. Well, that seems to be the person in question, all right. Which means that tonight is the night, huh?
Yeah. It looks like we should probably get a room just in case. We're going to be in for a late night tonight. All right, let's go ask the receptionist about a room.
Damn it, I want a fisher pole. I want to go fishing. Damn it. All right, well, let's go ask about a room then.
Will you be staying here with us tonight? Yeah, that's the plan. Hold on, Estelle. If there's anything that we haven't taken care of, we better do it now. I don't want to head back to Beau's after we've gotten a room. Huh, I guess you're right. Not just yet. I understand. I'll reserve your room, so please come back after you've finished with your other errands. Okay, let's just... Let's see here now. Alright, so stolen ring. Actually, there is something I want to check out first. So let's go back to Beau's. Yeah, how much you want to bet the game just decided to throw another random jerk-ass mission at me? Okay, that's not the house I'm looking for. No, I don't want to go there just yet. The Kingfisher Inn can be reached by heading south and from town and following the new Ansel path. The structure's been built right on the lakeshore, so you'll know as soon as you see it. No matter how many times I yell at my husband about his addiction, he still takes off to go fishing again. I'm just about ready to give up. There's something that really gets my goat about seeing him come walking through the door with such a carefree look on his face. Give his fishing poles to me. I'll keep them away from him. Alright, let's do... I did it again. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, good. So, currently there's nothing to report. Alright, let's check out the Beau's Market, just in case. Okay, I guess that's it then. Alright, well... I know there's still some serious stuff going on down outside, but everything seems fine and dandy in here. It's all thanks to the manager's policy. Take it easy, because this here is a place to unwind. Things get a little boring sometimes as a result, but hey, I'd rather be in here than out there. Cheese risotto. Oh, I already had that. All right. Damn. All right, we'll get there, we'll save our game, and then we'll continue on with the story, I guess. Okay, make a save file here. All right then, please come with me. I'll show you to your room. This is where you'll be staying. I will leave you here, so please relax until dinner is served. This is quite a nice room. It has a certain atmosphere that you just won't find back in the city. Yeah, it's great, huh? It wasn't that expensive either. What to do now? How about we relax until it gets dark?
What a nice idea.
I'd be more than happy to do just that, but is it really okay to take it easy? Rest when you can. That's part of a bracer's job, too. This is our free time, so let's enjoy a meal, take a stroll, or something else.
Let's go fishing! Come on, let's go fishing. Come on, do it. Do it.
Wow, what a picturesque view. The entire lake looks like it's glowing.
Too bad we can't see the royal city on the opposite shore because of the haze. But from here, it's easy to tell that this is the biggest lake in the kingdom.
The lake is like a fisher's dream come true. I bet it'd be a blast to throw a line in those waters.
Then how about it? It might be a nice change of pace for you.
Yeah, maybe I will. What are you going to do, Joshua?
Me? Let's see. There's a book I've been meaning to read, so maybe I'll just sit in that chair and relax.
How old are you again? Only geezers talk about sitting back and relaxing. Young boys are supposed to get out and move their bodies. I'll leave that part to you.
Oh, she's ticked.
Tisk. Sometimes you can be such a drag. Oh well, I should hurry up and decide on a fishing spot. Somewhere around that pier looks like it might be a lucky spot for bites.
Okay, let's go to the back pier then and see if maybe that's it. No, not here either.
Aren't you going to fish? That pier looks like a nice spot.
Tisk, how about you try too, Joshua? You're not so bad yourself, you know.
Just not as good as you. I think I'll just sit here and watch if all the fishing practice has paid off.
Come on, I want to fish. I want to fish. Come on. Let me fish. Do I even have a fishing pole? Let's see. Do I equip a fishing pole? Well, let's see. Okay, now. Why did I equip the... I need to grab a fishing rod out of the actual place? There's some fishing rods propped up against the wreck. Okay, so...
Yep, this looks good. Definitely the best spot. Now let's see about casting a few lines.
Start fishing.
Crap, I don't have a fishing pole. Wonder if somebody at the inn has a spare I can borrow.
Okay, wait, so I had to be in that exact spot to trick... Man, fuck this game sometimes. Sherazard and Olivier are having a drink of chilled fruit wine together.
Shara, should you start drinking again when it's only noon? No matter how light the liquor is, drinking too much is bad for your health, right? Don't worry, this stuff is just like water.
Still, sometimes we all need to take a breather. I understand your concern for Shara, but you can leave her to me.
Actually, Shara's not the one I'm concerned about.
Huh? Oh boy. Okay, let's say talk.
Do you have a fishing pole I could borrow? Yes, of course we do. They're right over there. And they're free to use for anyone lodging here. Wow, really? Score! Borrowed progressive rod. This is a really nice rod to be loaning out to everyone. Alright then, I'll put it to good use. Please enjoy yourself.
Okay, and And all right, let's go fishing. Finally!
Yes, this looks good. Definitely the best spot. Hee now let's
See about casting a few lines. Start fishing. Yes, this is what I've been waiting for.
Let's see, from this pier, which would be the best place to drop a line?
To the west around the pier, to the south where the sun is. Let's go this way.
Right around here looks nice. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishes. Now what should I do about bait?
Use live bait.
Alright, let's sit back and relax and see what we come up with.
Yep.
Sweet, I got a bite! Now this is the critical part. How should I bring it up?
Reel it in all at once. Wait a bit before reeling it in.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Ah, I missed it. Reeled in a tiger rockfish.
Wow, this one's a biggie. I believe a little bragging may be in order. Let's see. What should I do now?
Continue fishing. Change fishing spot. Okay, I wonder where the best place to fish is. Right around there looks nice. What should I do about bait? Use live bait again. Okay. Reeled in a smelt.
What a little fishy. Joshua's gonna make fun of me if he sees this. Should I just eat it now to hide the evidence? Let's see. What should I do now?
Let's do one more bit of fishing here. Why not? This isn't quite as cool as it was in Ease 8, but I mean, yeah, you have to start somewhere. Right around here looks nice. Okay, well, use a fly. It's like a choose-your-own-adventure game, but with fish. With fishing. Holy boots. Curse you, holy boots. This victory is yours. Let's see. What should I do now? Okay, let's quit fishing for the time being. Ooh, that's a nice effect. I like that.
Man, it's already starting to get dark. I guess I ended up with a pretty good catch after all. Check this out, Joshua. Look what I caught. Huh? Joshua? What's this?
The book, 100 Days War, seems to have been left on the table. Estelle picked it up.
I wonder if Joshua forgot this. For being so sharp, he sure can miss things sometimes. I guess I'll just have to take it to him myself. Then again, I wonder where he could have taken off to.
Okay, so he's probably... Oh, I know where he is. Yep, there we go. I knew it.
Hey there, laddie! What are you doing whittling away the evening in a place like this? Not much. How about yourself? Are you done fishing, or are you heading back into battle? No, I've already had my fill. It sure has been a while since I did, though. Oh, that reminds me.
Estelle held out the book she found on the table.
You said you were going to read, but you ended up leaving your book on the table. You should be more careful with your stuff.
Oh, that. I actually finished reading it. My eyes were starting to feel a bit tired, so I thought I'd take a walk for a change.
Liar.
What?
You're hiding your feelings again, aren't you? I can tell that's what you're doing. And besides, that's not really fair. You always find a way to cheer me up when I'm feeling down. While I may not be as reliable as Dad, I can still give you a shoulder to lean on.
Sorry.
It's times like these one should say thank you and not apologize. You may be smart, Joshua, but sometimes you don't seem to know what's most important.
You're probably right. Thanks, Estelle.
Very good. Now that wasn't so bad, was it? All right. And in return, how about you play me a song on your harmonica?
As you wish. Is the whereabouts of light good enough for you?
Sorry, good for you?
Yep, that's the one I wanted to hear. I wonder why it is that when I hear the sound of your harmonica in the evening light like this, it makes me want to cry. So you're still not going to ask? About my past, I mean. We promised, remember? You were going to tell me when you felt like it, and I wasn't going to ask, right? And considering that 5 years have passed, it doesn't seem like such a big deal anymore. Yeah, it has been 5 years, hasn't it? How can you just live with me for that long and not have a million questions? That day, your father came home with this beat-up kid. Some random stranger who never says a word about his past. Why'd you take him in like that? Well, it seemed like the obvious thing to do. Besides, you're family now, Joshua. Huh? And like I said before, I know you pretty well. You love books, you're a weapons geek, and you've got a serious knack for just about anything that comes your way. You're kind and fair, but you've also got a way of not letting others inside by using politeness like a shield. Now wait a minute. And you're caring and lonely. Huh? Of course, I don't know everything about your past. If you want to make comparisons, I don't know a whole lot about Dad's past either. But it doesn't mean that he and I aren't family, right? Being a family for us has more to do with me knowing his personality, his habits, the food he likes. You know, the kinds of things that only I would know firsthand. And you're no different, Joshua. You make it nearly impossible to argue with you. You know that? It's been like that since the first time we met. You gave me that flying kick to the gut as I was lying in bed. Wounded, might I add. Did I really do that? Yeah, injured and all, more than once. I'm sure it was just a bit of childish play. Blame Dad for my lack of social graces. Yeah, sure, nice excuse. But anyway, Estelle. What? Let's make sure we solve this whole airliner mystery. I don't know if Dad's been captured or anything. Let's resolve this with our own hands. Sure. That's exactly what I intend to do. How about we head back to the inn? I'm sure supper is ready by now. Great idea. I'm starving. We need to eat our fill so we're ready for tonight.
Back to a party of 2.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your book, Joshua. Oh, right.
Estelle held out the book she found on the table.
I'm actually done with it. And at this point, it just ended up being bulk weight. I wonder what I should do with it. Can I read it? It looks like a pretty difficult book, but do you think if I spent some time with it, I'd understand? I'm sure you'd be fine. There's already a lot of stuff you know in there anyway. So do you want to take a stab at it, Estelle? Sure, I'll give it a shot.
We have another book at hand. Oh, wow. 10 pages is not a long book. Are you kidding me? Eh, whatever. 10 pages. God damn it. Oh, help a fellow out. I'm begging you. I can't take another drink.
Wow. I think I've just reconsidered my opinion of you, Olivier. It's pretty rare for anyone to still be conscious after a night of wine with Shara. Well, didn't the two of you come at a good time? How about having a drink together? You're both good for that, right? We're going to eat dinner now, so the answer is no. Come on, you two. When I say let's drink, we drink. You're going to make me very angry if you don't sit down for a glass with me. Oh, great. She's already reached stage 2, rage mode. Don't worry, Shara. Olivier said he's good for another couple of rounds. How about having him keep you company? Tisk. What, so you can still drink more, can you?
Eek! Joshua, how could you just give me to her like that? I can't.
Don't you feel sorry for the poor guy? I don't know. Should I?
You're like a little demon and cute at the same time, too. At least the fish are polite here.
I guess he'll be just fine. How about we sit at the counter? I hate to bother the two of them. Right, good idea.
Fucking drunk Sherazard. Please, Shara, I'm pleading with you. You and the fish, don't pour me another glass. I wonder if they're gonna sober up in time.
Oh, he's totally plastered. Looks like even a guy who takes his sweet time for everything couldn't stand up to a drunken Shara. Oh, wow. What a night of drinking. I've been so busy lately I haven't been able to enjoy myself like this for a while. And you're not even red in the face from all that alcohol. Are you sure you haven't had some kind of special training, Shara? It could have been all the bizarre liquors I drank while I was in the troop. You know, like the ones with scorpions and asps in them. I might have built up my resistance that way, but who knows? Somehow, I don't think that's the case. By the way, what do you plan on doing with him? He's pretty much useless as he is. Let's just let him sleep. He looks so peaceful now, and we wouldn't want to disturb him. There's a very high possibility that we'll have a direct encounter with the Sky Bandits tonight, and getting a civilian wrapped up in the middle of it all wouldn't be a good idea. Don't tell me you got Olivier drunk so he wouldn't be able to come along, didn't you? Well, of course I did. And he'll thank me in the long run, too. After his raging hangover, anyway. And so that whole time, you were just toying with him, weren't you? Well, let's see. It's getting late. Let's hurry and begin our stakeout around the inn. Don't skirt around the issue, Shara. Quiet, you. For the time being, we're going to circle up to the far pier. Understood. All right, then. Let's go. Back down to a party of 3. There's some fishing rods propped up against the wall here. Are you going out? If you're going to fish at night, you're going to need an orbment light or you won't be able to see. I don't see anyone. I don't know what kind of business those siblings could have here, but do you think they'll really show up? There's no guarantee, of course, but if Lloyd's information has any truth to it, my best guess is that they'll be here. However, if we move around too much, there's a possibility we'll be seen and they'll take off. Since the Sky Bandits are supposed to come from the road, it might be a good idea to watch the area. Right, so where should we watch from? We need a place where we can see the road without being noticed ourselves. A place like that would be ideal. Alright, so let's see. Oh, I know where we can watch them from. Dang it, where is that place? Ah, here it is. There we go. Hey, what's that? Well, it looks like we're a little early, huh? Yeah, it seems that way. You know, if this were the middle of the day, we could have gotten ourselves a bite to eat on the way. Quit talking nonsense. We're outlaws, remember? Now let's hurry and get moving. Wait for me, Kyle. Bingo. I should have known it'd be them. It looks like they're heading for the far pier. I wonder what they intend to do. Shall we take a look and find out? Let's try to get as close as we can without being noticed. Okay, let's see. I should have figured that they wouldn't be here yet. They always come exactly on time. I really hate those guys. They act like they're so superior, and to be honest, they're kind of scary. No doubt about that. They are quite the clandestine bunch. But there's not much we can do about it. This is an order from Dawn. This seems to be a good place. Yeah, we can hear every word they're saying, too. Hey, Kyle. Don't you think Don's been acting a bit strange recently? It's just not like him, if you ask me. You know, the whole hijacking of airliners thing. Well, I admit it was lucrative. Now we've got the army clamping down on us full scale. Not to mention those annoying bracers are now involved. And he's gone and taken hostages and demanded a ransom in return. No matter how I think about it, it seems like Don has gone way overboard this time. In the end, you'll always be just a Goyle. Deep down, you're just not cut out to run with the bad crowd. Excuse me? Okay, maybe not the best wording, but I meant it as a compliment. If things are getting too rough for you, you're always welcome to try salvaging a life back home. It shouldn't be too hard to get by as long as you don't set your sights too high. Although, admittedly, it is a bit colder than Liberal. Do you think you can just treat me like a kid and I'm not gonna get angry? I'd like to see you get by without me, what with your crap cooking and all, not to mention the laundry. Do you really want to go back to burnt toast and turning your underwear inside out?
Okay, I see your point, and I really am sick of toast, burnt or otherwise. But anyway, think about what I said before it gets too late to back out. Now, getting back to what you said earlier, I do agree that Don has been acting pretty weird. Does he expect us to just keep fishing for ransom? We should take what we can get, and I'd like to believe that Don is smart enough to see that.
Don't you think he started acting strange about the time that guy showed up? That's the only thing I can think of as to why he started acting like that.
Yeah, he was the one who introduced us to those other guys, too. He might have even gotten Don to buy into his ideas.
Who is that guy and he? That's certainly a good question.
Huh? What's that over there?
What's what?
It looks like whoever it was they were waiting for finally showed up. It looks like you made it. On time as usual, huh?
Huh. You could have just come a little early for a change, or even late. Definitely not my type, that's for sure.
Say what you will, but we're trained to be punctual. Now, if that displeases you, then let me offer my sincerest apology.
Relax, I was just being sarcastic. Now I know you guys are definitely not the type I want to be around.
Enough already. We don't have time for that. Now, how about we get down to business? Have there been any other developments since last time?
Yes, in fact, Her Majesty has finally made a move. She intends to contribute to the ransom from her own assets.
Seriously? We're gonna get paid out of the Queen's own pocket? I guess we're pretty close to getting the money then, right?
How about the Royal Army? Is there any indication that they've figured out where our hideout is?
Not yet, but it's only a matter of time until they do. We've received reports that members of the Bracer Guild are on the move as well. At any rate, on the morning of the payoff, you'll need to leave your hideout behind.
Yeah, no problem there. We just happened to run into the temporary shelter by chance. Don shouldn't have any regrets about it either.
There are way too many suspicious types involved in this. What do you want to do, Shara? Should we storm in, shoot them all, let ideas sort them out? I've got a much better idea. A better idea? These two siblings appearing here means that the Sky Bandit's airship is parked somewhere nearby. There's not much we could do if they got away again, so how about we try taking that out first? I see. Take away their means of escape, right? I'm down for that. How about you, Joshua? Joshua?
Oh, right. Take out the airship first, right? Yeah, I think that it's a good idea, too.
What's wrong? Your face looks really tense all of a sudden.
It's nothing. Yeah, I'm sure it's just my mind playing tricks on me.
We don't have much time. We've got to get out onto the road and start looking for that airship before they finish their meeting.
Okay, well, considering the fact that it's close to 1 a.m., I think now's as good a time as any to call it a night. I didn't quite get to beat Chapter 1, but it looks like next time I will be wrapping it up and starting up Chapter 2 even. So, until next time, this has been Back to Log Off. I've been Professor Icepick, signing off. See you next time.